All right, good morning. Today is Thursday, January the 14th. Today you will need to, if you are in Schoology, log into your account and go to the course that you're in. If you are face-to-face, you need to get your packet out and let's do DGP. Don't forget that you will have to go into Monday's DGP to complete that. We are going to go ahead and do Thursday and Friday because you will have a DGP test tomorrow. All right, on Thursdays, we have to capitalize and punctuate. What is the first thing that we should do to this sentence? Capitalize the P. Good job. Now, we have to make sure that we draw 3 lines under the P.
I got that right, but why don't you just put? I got that right, but why don't you why don't you put why don't you put you and then capitalize?
Because you is actually not part of the sentence; it's only implied. We have to imagine that it is there. Now, the other thing we need to do is we need to put a period at the end of the sentence.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm smart. Yeah.
All right, there's your upside down V. All right, so on this diagram, I wrote on the board that the subject of your sentence goes, but hold up. I don't want to go over the answers here, okay? I want you to look back at your DGP sentence from Monday through Thursday, okay? And I want you to write in the words from the sentence on the blank that they should go. Now, do not blurt out, do not talk out. The subject of your sentence will go in this area right here. Your action verb. I don't know what I did there. Your action verb will go here. Your direct object goes after the second horizontal line. Okay? Now, the letter is your direct object. The goes with letter. It is an article adjective, and it is going to go on the horizontal line or the slanted line off of your direct object. Okay? Our prepositional phrase is going to come off of your action verb. The preposition always goes on the slanted line, the first slanted line off of the vertical line. Okay, so your preposition goes here. The object of the preposition will always go on the horizontal line that connects to the slanted line. All right, so your OP, object of the preposition, will always go on the horizontal line that is placed off of the slanted line. Now, the other slanted line that modifies your OP will go right here. And the part of speech for that word is a pronoun. All right, when you fill that in, you will be done with your DGP for today. Now, I will take your daily work up and grade it and give it back to you tomorrow. Okay, if you are virtual, you need to go ahead and submit your DGP for today. And to do that, you're going to go up here to turn it in, click it, turn in, and it should come to me. Okay. If you are virtual, you may go ahead and you may exit out of DGP week 8. Now, I need you to go back to module 7, second 9 weeks, and click on January the 14th. Now, we are going to take the Wordly Wise Lesson 8 test, but before I cut everyone loose on that, I want to go over what you are going to do when you finish your test, okay? The first thing that I need for you to do is click on this discussion board posting, and it says, please go back to Tuesday, January the 12th and complete and then edit your discussion board posting about dogs. Okay, so I'm going to go to Monday or to Tuesday, January the 12th real quick. Just listen. All right, so on Tuesday, January the 12th, if you scroll down to the bottom here, I wrote a discussion board posting, and this shows you what your paragraph should look like, or what your writing should look like. Now, I ended up doing 4 paragraphs, okay? And I told you only had to have a minimum of 2. However, it may be better on you or easier on you to break your paragraphs up or to write more paragraphs, okay? I'm going to read mine with you, though, so you'll know what I'm expecting out of you, okay? I guess it's not going to let me slide it over.
What are you going to see, Ryan? You might read it so you can see. You got to redo it.
You're going to edit your post, yes, and make changes, okay? My family and I have a sweet American bulldog. Rosie was a stray who had been neglected by her previous owners. Why will this not let me slide over? Okay. Although she was once very shy, frail, and dirty, she is now very friendly, healthy, and clean. Rosie loves her family. She is a very obedient dog that only wants attention and to be loved. She loves being a part of our family, and I have grown to love her as though she is a human. I would be devastated if something were to happen to Rosie. Rosie helps keep me company if my husband and kids are gone from the house. In a sense, she makes me feel safe because we live in the country. Rosie is also beneficial because she helps to keep down the rodents one might see living in the country. Additionally, Rosie alerts us if an unknown car pulls up in the driveway. Although we love Rosie dearly, she can make us angry. Sometimes Rosie gets mad while we are away at work. Her way of showing frustration is to chew things up and make a mess. I have come home to packages ripped and torn, to a roll of paper towels shredded in the yard. Thankfully, I have 2 kids who can easily clean her mess up, even though they may complain. No one ever wants to purposely kill a dog, but there are certain circumstances that could cause a person to have to put down a dog. For example, if a dog were to get hit by a car and the dog's injuries were too severe, it would be easier and less expensive to kill the dog at home instead of taking the dog to a vet. Also, dogs can get sick. There are times when the dog might be better off dead rather than alive. Dogs are great companions and should always be taken care of. I would be so very upset if something were to happen to Rosie. I do my best to take care of her and see that she is healthy and safe. Okay, so your questions were...
Can dogs get coronavirus? Yes.
I'm assuming so because there's been like a monkey or something at a zoo to get it. All right, do you have a dog? And if so, what makes your dog special? In what ways can a dog be useful? How might a dog make someone angry? And why might a person need to kill a dog? Okay. I am looking for complete sentences.
I ain't got no dog, so like...
Okay, I'm looking for complete sentences. If you don't have a dog, that's fine. You're just going to tell me that you, in that first paragraph, that you don't have a dog, okay? And maybe you can give me some reasons why you don't have a dog. Maybe it's because you don't like dogs. Maybe your family don't like dogs. All right? Whatever the reason may be, you explain that, and then you can still answer the other questions, okay? I'm looking for, though, okay? Listen. I'm looking to make sure that you answer the questions. I'm looking to make sure that you have good topic sentences. I'm looking to make sure that you write with capital letters and you punctuate your sentences. I'm looking to see that you have written complete sentences that have a subject and a verb and express a complete thought. I'm looking to make sure that your paragraph flows from paragraph to paragraph, okay? I have given you an example. Now, if you have already written your paragraph and posted to the discussion board, I need for you to go back and read your paragraph and edit your paragraph, because I can tell you right now there are mistakes that I have already caught. Okay? I want you to compare my essay or compare my paragraphs to your paragraphs and see what you can do differently. All right? So that is going to be the first thing you do when you finish your test, is go back to Tuesday and edit your discussion board posting. Okay? All right. And then if you were to finish your test, finish your discussion board posting, then you're going to click on Classworks and you're going to do Classworks instruction in English Language Arts. Does anyone in here have any questions? Okay, you may go back to Thursday, January the 14th, and click on Wordly Wise Lesson 8, and you may begin your test.